Hey, Chimo Sabis, get ready for another 30 with Tony Snippet. He's the man of the hour, the man with the power, too sweet to be sour. So here's Tony.
Democratically controlled public housing is really important. And that's why when Raquel is talking about the communities and that she's describing, that, you know, that's a created community where the people who are living there are like setting the agenda. And so, you know, people like home ownership because they like control, and that's been perverted by like deep racism and deep classism in our society. So like we have to not have a racist and classist society. And so that's like something we need to think about like deeply. But you know, to me it's about control, and why rent control is really important is because rent control alters the power dynamic between renters and who owns the building. And
I think the reality is that for centuries we've really treated property as an individualized good and not a collective good, and we are going to transitioning to treating it as a collective good and towards a model of shared equity will require that we think about it differently. And it will mean that families, especially white families, but some POC families who are homeowners as well, are going to have a different relationship to property than the one that we currently have.
Well, hi, Kemasabis. It's Tony D'Angelo. This is an edition of 10 with Tony. It's Wednesday, August 12th, 2026, Ada Domini in the year of our Lord. So happy to have you here for this brief snippet. I just felt today I had to show you that video of Sia Weaver. Sia Weaver is the housing czar or czarina in the administration, if you can call it that, of Mayor Zohran Mamdani, mayor of the city of New York. And basically, I know a lot of people are disgusted and saddened with the primary elections and the fact that anywhere you look, it seems that there's a lot of voter fraud going on and votes being bought. In a state like I'm in, Connecticut, if you have the money to feed the union and the union keeps asking for more, the politician just has to get the money and satisfy the union. The politician will get reelected. The union will be happy, the public employees union. And that's all factual and that's all true. But the important thing to remember is this. As all this is happening, the socialist is looking at the world and wants to change it. Wants to take away your house, wants to take away your car, wants to take away your water well, wants to take away your pets, wants to take away every single thing that, shall we say, is a facet of your American independence. And where we see this and where we look at politicians who are just kind of doing business as usual, or the typical Republican, shall we say, party thing, in a state like mine, it's not just the way it is. You can't fight City Hall. This is a time you need to be fighting more than ever, because these people, these socialistic people, will do whatever they can to take anything that you have worked hard for and use it for whatever purpose they have. And basically, as you can see, like Sia Weaver, they're mindless, they're brainless. They really have no clue on how anything works. They can't do math. They can't do math with a computer. But yet they're going to change the world. So I just want to encourage you today, and I want you to look at, quote unquote, why you do what you do and why you believe what you believe, because you believe in America, you believe in independence, you believe that men should be men and women should be women, and you should have the right to do as you see fit, not some dumb politician or some mealy mouth or some system character who doesn't believe any of this is existing. It most certainly is, and it's coming straight at you. Now's the time to be forearmed, because you have been forewarned. Well, anyway, we've got 30 with Tony coming up tomorrow, and man, are we going to have a show. I'm just looking at the opening videos today, and it's like many times I look at those videos, I feel like I just walk away and not do the rest of the show. And you know where to find 30 with Tony. You find that on X, YouTube, and the great national talk red media. You guys have a great day. Remember, unwrap every day like a precious gift. And that's what it is. No day is promised to you. And let's go out there and let's make them hurt today. And let's take them apart where we need to. It's Tony D'Angelo on 10 with Tony, August 12th, 2026. God bless you, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.